Hi everyone, how are you? Well, if you are like us, you are having a late lunch today, or perhaps you're a little bit more organized and you are now thinking of what's for dinner. So I have got a fantastic laksa, a really easy veggie laksa made with essentially these four ingredients. So I've got my frying pan over a medium heat. And into that, I'm going to put my laksa paste. So I don't know if many of you have made a laksa before, and hello to everyone starting to join me. I'd love to know if you have. But the first ingredient you need is a laksa paste. Now, I like my little AMs because see that little gluten-free logo down there? Anything with an AMs generally is gluten-free. So this is a great little gluten-free meal too. So that's my first ingredient. My second ingredient, I am using 500 grams of these fantastic stir-fried Thai-style frozen veggies that I bought on sale at my little local IGA. So I've just taken them out, emptied them, and I have just, you can see, thawed them out a little. That's my second ingredient. For my lovely laksa, my other two ingredients is coconut milk. So what coconut milk, you ask? Whatever is on sale, so about $2 a can, so that's easy and economical, we like that. And my fourth and final ingredient, I have just soaked in some boiling water, some rice noodles or vermicelli for about 10 minutes. So I've just drained them off, and there's my beautiful little vermicelli. So they are the four simple basic ingredients for my laksa. So this is all you do to put it all together. So over a medium heat, maybe that's just a little bit more, a little hotter than medium, let's turn it down. We're going to put our laksa paste. So here we go. I've got about 2 tablespoons of laksa paste that's going to feed approximately 4 people. Okay, so why we love this paste is that in this dish, it's the star ingredient. It is the ingredient that adds the flavor to this dish. So remember the importance when you are cooking with 4 or fewer ingredients, one of those ingredients has got to be what we call the star ingredient. That's what adds the flavor to whatever it is you're making. So in your laksa, it is your laksa paste, bought at any supermarket shelf around the country. Now into that, I can smell, you're not here, I can smell, that's so fragrant over medium heat, that's really nice. So let's just give it a little stir. I'm going to turn up the pan a tap, and next I'm going to add my vegetables. Those of you that just joined me, a 500 gram packet of stir-fried Thai-style veggies bought on sale at my little local IGA this morning. I just opened them, put them in a bowl, and they have just started to thaw. So there's carrots, beans, broccoli, corn, a whole host of different veggies here. In they go. And then because we are blessed to live in this veggie bowl of called Australia, I went to my fridge and I had 1 corn kernel and 2 stalks of shallots that I just chopped up. So I'm adding them in as well. The wonderful thing about a laksa, it's a spicy noodle soup that's, can be made, pick a protein, you can add that, any number of vegetables, herbs and spices, but it all sits beautifully in this really rich, spicy coconut sauce. So it's a great veggie smuggler. Add whatever you've got. And hello to everyone joining us. So into my laksa paste and my 500 grams of stir-fried veggies, I've just added what I had in my fridge, which remember was just a cob of corn that I removed the kernels from, and 2 shallots that I just chopped up. So let's just give that a stir to combine together the paste, which is our flavor, and all of the veggies. And again, use whatever veggies you've got. We love veggies in the 4 ingredients kitchen. We love as well dishes that allow you to eat the rainbow. Look at that, loads of beautiful colour. The more colour in food, the more nutrients. So that makes us mummies very, very happy too. And then our third ingredient, we're going to just give a little shake to a 400 ml can of coconut milk. Now this one's just a light coconut milk. You use whatever coconut milk you have in your cupboard at home. You could use as well evaporated milk, carnations, evaporated milk. They've got like a really nice creamy coconut flavor too. That would go really nice with this. Create a beautiful creamy laksa. There we go. And we're just going to reduce down the heat a tad and let that simmer together. Oh, actually, you know what I should have done? I should have poured a little bit of milk into this bowl, into my AMs, because it's nearly finished. So I'm just going to do that, give it a shake, and get out all the extra residue in my little jar. So there we are. Got my hands on my apron, give that a stir. Oh, it smells so, so good. So there we go. For those of you that have just joined us, and hello to Kathleen Roberts, how are you? Scotty Savakinas, wow, all the way from New Jersey in the United States. Gosh, what time is it there now? 2 o'clock here, who knows, but happy Wednesday to you, love. Hope you're having a cracker of a day over there. Julie Ellis, well, hello to you, how are you? And Debbie Rabrisco, I hope your day is going good. It is, Deb. Thank you, darling. Matt Pinson, hello to you. Judith Clark from Isabella Plains in the ACT. Linda McClure, welcome back from Italy. Stevie Sleep, hello. Elaine Cross, nice to see you all here. So we're having a late lunch because we've had a busy morning, and we're doing a lovely laksa. Now, for those of you that have a little cookbook called 4 Ingredients More, gluten-free, lactose-free, you will find this recipe on page 111. Now, the difference between that recipe and the one I'm making here, that has chicken. So I didn't have any chicken in my kitchen today, but that's okay because I had some frozen veggies, and they are every bit as good. So there's no real protein in this particular laksa, but what I love about laksa is it allows you to use up any number of leftovers. So if you've got some chicken, if you've got some prawns, if you've got some pork, whatever you have, just put your laksa paste into your pan, and then your protein, saute that a tad, and then your coconut milk, and then your noodles. Today I didn't have any protein, I had veggies and loads of them. So my laksa paste, sauteed that for what, just 60 seconds, added all my beautiful veggies, then my coconut milk, and remember your fourth and final ingredient to give it some, volume, your vermicelli or your lovely little rice noodles. And that's it, beautiful people. That's as easy as laksa is. It can be more difficult if you go looking on Google, but I don't know, cheats version, why create a paste with 1,000 ingredients when you can just for $2.50 go and buy it already done? It's gluten-free, minimal, additives, preservatives. It's a great brand, AM, and like I said, certified by Celiac Australia as a gluten-free product too. So this absolutely is a 100% perfect dish for anyone cutting out gluten or that maybe may have an intolerance or is a celiac. So that's our, let me just show you all the consistency. So see how that now, you can just see there's a really nice sort of sauce happening, soupy sort of sauce. What's going to happen, we're going to give that a little bit more time for the flavors to develop, and then you put into that your vermicelli. So just in the effort of trying to get this done for you to show you how it all ends up, let's just add in our rice noodles, which again are made from obviously rice, or known as vermicelli. So they are too what help make this dish gluten-free or celiac friendly. So there we go, our lovely, beautiful vermicelli. It also just thickens, this will help thicken the sauce. And if you are like me and have growing boys or teenagers in your life, it just adds a bit of bulk. It's your energy source, your carbs in this dish. So let's give that a stir through. And then like most curries, the longer you can give this a little bit of time for the flavors to develop, the nicer it will be. So I will let this simmer for probably about another 15 minutes. At which time then I'm washing out my beautiful little bowls, serving it up, and I will, because I have it today, probably serve it with some fresh coriander and some freshly sliced or diced cucumber over the top. And there you are, there's your 5 veggies done and dusted in 1 simple late lunch or early dinner. So, and all of you too, I forgot to tell you, last week we did some beautiful caramelized onion stuffed sausages, and we had 2 copies of 2 books along with 2 IGA, $50 IGA gift cards to give away. So 2 signed copies of menu planning. All you had to do was comment, share or tag the actual post. And I forgot to actually draw it or to tell everyone the next day. So publicly, the winners of this fab little prize, this signed copy of 4 ingredients menu planning, and the $50 IGA gift card from our good friends at IGA Australia are Julie Ellis, whose son was actually in hospital last week when we were filming. She was telling us. So Julie Ellis, one of this little packs is coming to you, and also Sue Custer. We love that you had already bought the book and had given it to a friend and wished you hadn't. So here you go. What goes around comes around. The more you give in life, the more that comes back to you. So little did you know that Julie Ellis, hope his son is out of hospital and feeling much better, and Sue Custer, a gift for a friend, has now turned back into a gift for you. So there you are, lovely people. That's our lovely laksa, great veggie smuggler. I've got probably 6 veggies in this dish by the time I garnish it as well with my coriander and my cucumber. It's full of flavor. It's, you know, it's really yummy. And what's that taken me? Literally 3 minutes, 4 minutes to do. So especially when you don't even have to cut up your veggies, I just bought them in a packet today. Snap frozen, every bit is good, you know, and just time saving in the middle of a week, you know, first week back where everyone's back at school. So anyway, have a fabulous week. Hello to everyone, Vicky Keys, Sharon Anderson Lavelle, Helen Janito, Diane Hayes, all the way from Whittington to Victoria, and all our friends up in northern Queensland today. I just read online 6 inches of water since 6 a.m. this morning. So holy Toledo, I hope everything up there is going okay for all of you. So to all of you, oh my gosh, so many beautiful comments. Daesh Lenk, hello from hot Adelaide. Wow, you guys have just been hit with a heat wave over the last week, haven't you? Jenny Adams, hi, what's the past called, please? What's the past called? Oh, the pasta maybe? It's a rice noodle and it is called vermicelli. Vermicelli, Jen, and you can buy it in your Asian aisle of any supermarket around the country. Webb Morrison, definitely delicious. 100% Webb, it's delicious. Flavor is the most important ingredient in anything we cook in the 4 ingredients kitchen. So don't worry. Remember before, for those of you that just joined us, this is just our ingredient. You know, this is the ingredient that adds the flavor. So when you join me here or whenever you see me go live, be 100% certain that whatever it is I am making is going to be quick, easy, and delicious. And that is how we have sold over 9 million cookbooks over the last decade, because that's our promise, that's our guarantee. So anyway, thanks lovely people. Lovely Laksa coming to you today from page 111 of 4 ingredients, more gluten-free, lactose-free, but I'll try and post the recipe sometime this week as well. But essentially, this is what it looks like in your bowl. So I'll stir through my noodles, and what I will do, look at all of that, all those amazing, beautiful veggies, use whatever veggies you've got, and I'm just going to serve it garnished with some cucumber and coriander. So more green just sings to the souls of us busy mummies. We love veggies. We love veggie smuggling, don't we? Dishes that require loads of veggies. So there you are, easy, quick, easy, and delicious as promised. Lovely laksa. So have a lovely rest of the day, and I shall see you next time live here on the 4 ingredients page. Bye.